Podcast. My name is Iebc. A very beautiful Monday morning where we are changing the narrative. The narrative. Yeah, sorry. It's Monday, 24th of March, and I want to welcome you to this particular broadcast. Yeah, we've been here, and I really want to appreciate those of you who have always been following us all through. And thank you. Welcome to today's show. Yeah, Derek will be joining me in a few. Most of you know that I'm always with him. I'm always joined with him, and yeah, he'll be joining me in a few. I hope you're getting me. My sound and my voice is very clear. So welcome aboard. And as we discuss on various topics here, on various things that have happened, no topics, I'm sorry, utashanga watu wengine watashanga kwani tumefika Monday class tena asubuhi. No, on various things that are happening. Remember, we are having yesterday by the in Mzimwell Studios, we had our last Jishindie challenge coming to an end. Jishindie challenge iliweza kufika tamati siku ya jana. Also in Kenya yesterday we had Gabon versus Kenya versus Gabon. Hiyo ni pale Nyayo Stadium. Yeah, and we saw many things happening there. We'll be discussing that. Iebc selection panel is ongoing. I think, of course, we know that we don't have the chair of the Iebc, and tayari that conversation is happening, and hizo interview tayari zimeanza, and it's good to report that, especially those of you from Mount Elgon, that amongst the last 11 shortlisted candidates, we have a man from Mount Elgon. He's a lawyer, and I think he'll be interviewed, I think, at the course of this week. Pia that one is good news. Najua watu wa Mount Elgon watafurahia. You also, President William Ruto will be touring Mount Kenya this week. President William Ruto will be touring Mount Kenya this week, and we are expecting to, yeah, of course, you have heard what has been happening. Many people are saying that rais kidogo ametupa watu wa Mount Kenya, ameweka nje ya serikali jameni. So yeah, we're expecting to see what will be happening there. Alafu sijui imekuwa namna gani. We've had some people from Mount Kenya saying that a president akienda huko, let him go and make sure that zile project ambazo President Uhuru Kenyatta, former president, alikuwa amezianzisha aziendeleshe. They don't want to see him launching new projects, and we will be seeing that. I think hiyo yafaa ianze leo, should be starting this week. And thank you very much to those that are tuning in. Masichesh Cherono naona yuko ndani, anasemaje? Thank you very much Masichesh Cherono, anasema number 1 ndani ya jengo. Thank you very much. Anasema hi Abel, where is Dero yuko, he'll be joining me in a few. Good morning, how is Nom City iko salama. Abel Kibet, I mean Abel Kimtai, thank you, getting you loud and clear. Asante sana. Nauliza Nom City iko namna gani? Masichesh Cherono anasema Kasongo alisema tumpe 2 months arudi, finally imewadia. Wacha tuone. By the Masichesh Cherono, ulikuwa jana Nyayo Stadium, mama, ulikuwa wapi? You were shouting, nasikia mlikuwa mnaimba pale, mlikuwa mnapiga Kasongo, yeah. No, sana. So among is the things that actually happened. So I think we will start. By the way, this show, the morning show, is powered by Platfest 2025, which will be coming to you on 12th of April. Muda umeyoma, muda unawadia, wakati unawadia. Platfest is almost getting here. Have you gotten your ticket? Umechukua ticket yako jameni? If you haven't, fika pale Mzimwell Studios. We have a ama call ile namba yote iko hapo. Pay your 2500 shillings only, alafu you'll be getting a lot of hiyo itakuwa to your ticket of yourself getting to the Platfest 2025, because we're having a lot. Tumesema sana mambo mengi na it's now about time na what is very important right now ni chunga usipigiwe story kuhusu jinsi ambavyo Platfest itakuwa inakuwa. So make sure that you are grabbing your ticket pale ndani ya Mzima Elsa Studios, because that one is one of the meetups of Mzima Elsa Studios that you may never want to miss. It will be happening in Nairobi, Utawala, and tafadhali usikose ku grab your ticket. So that and by the way that one yesterday we had Jishindie, the very last Jishindie challenge competition, which we had various candidates, and tuliweza kupata mshindi kutoka maeneo gani? Kutoka maeneo ya Chebiuk. Finally had an opportunity of kukuwa na mshindi, and it was very beautiful because now inamaanisha tunazidi we are getting winners from every part of Mount Elgon, every parts of Kenya. Remember pia tulikuwa na mshindi kutoka maeneo ya Mumias. Jameni, Mumias pia tulikuwa na Nom City, tukakuwa na Chemwesus, and it was very beautiful. Now we have the 20 competitors. We have had a lot 20 winners, not 20 competitors. We have had 20 winners of the Jishindie challenge, na nafikiri tutakuwa sasa tunakuwa na hatari sana yawa the 20 people, but congratulations to all of them. And by the way, one of the Jishindie challenge winners, may his soul rest in peace, Marine, ingekuwa 21, so it was 20 because one man down. So yeah, sijui imekuwa aje manze, Jishindie imekuwa sijui what has been your experience of Jishindie challenge, especially kwa wale watu ambao mmekuwa mkikampainia wale watu ambao maybe you have participated in this competition. Kuna wale maybe they wanted to participate in this. Sijui how has been the experience, and ilianza na lakini finally this is one of the very very engaging events that we have had up and down your platform, by the way, because we saw even those impressions zikipanda, comments zikifika zaidi ya 3k comments. Jamani, tukaona we really saw, na tukaona watu wengi, tukaona a lot of campaigners from regions, tukaona very many teams being created, and it really formed a basis. And we want to from Zima Studios, we want to congratulate and we want to really thank all of you who took part in participating in the Jishindie challenges that we had here. And those were t-shirts and tickets, and probably in the next phase we are going to make it bigger and better. And thank you very much for those that have been a part and a parcel of the Jishindie challenge. Yeah, that was our first stories, and it will be good. Let me acha nipitia pale kwenye comment section pia nisikie mnasemaje watu before we go to the next story. Remember today I'm alone, and I think I'll be here for the next 40 minutes, and it will be very very great. It will be very great to Videl Mgo say hi to kwa Abel, anasema asante. Journalist Rash anasema have a wonderful day watching live from Busia County. How is Busia County? Journalist Rash, natumai Rasha, I mean Busia iko sawa. Journalist Rasha. Masi Cherono anasema Nyayo was lit bana, but Salysa alifanywa ile kitu. Yes, among the things that we'll be talking about By the way, PK Salysa MP Mumias East pia aliweza kusalimiwa pale Nyayo Stadium, and I remember alikuwa akiambiwa usijaribu kucheza na baba, do not usijaribu na nafikiri alisalimiwa, na baadaye nikaona pale bunge la wananchi walikuwa wanasema namna gani, walikuwa wanasema bana, ni watu wa Gabon ndio walipiga baba, ndio walisalimia PK Salysa. So sijui mambo namna gani, but we really hope is safe. In fact sema vipi tena mnamsalimia jameni, but it's what happened yesterday manzena. Mambo ilikuwa noma sana. Mnaonaje by the story of PK Salysa, na what is the level of political intolerance in Nairobi? Kwa sababu it strongly believe those that are supporters of baba, na watu wengi wanasema ni goons wa baba ndio waliweza kumsalimia pale Nyayo. Fair enough, he was nafikiri alikuwa tu injured kiasi, na those security officers that were there waliweza kumsaidia. On the other stories, Kenya, I think we were able to be ile World Cup qualifiers na Gabon bana, Aubameyang bana, ule jamaa alikuwa Chelsea akakuwa Arsenal, sijui ako timu gani saizi aliweza. He was the scorer of both goals, a penalty and it was a penalty and ile bao ya kwanza, I think around 20 and the Kenyans also demonstrated a very good, it was a very great match. Now for the first time Nyayo National Stadium was full to the brim, and the 30,000 capacity stadium ilikuwa imejaa jana, na it is very interesting thing to note, na nafikiri I think over 5 years to 6 years hatujakuwa in fact we have never even had Kenya Premier League being played in Nyayo Stadium except this international competition. Na pia tumeona Kasarani pia inaendelea kujengwa vizuri sana, and Kasarani is also happening because right now imefika at the canopy stages. Pia the Talanta Stadium is coming very well, but yesterday Nyayo was full to the brim in that game, na tuliona mashabiki wengi sana. President Ruto was there, and pia former Prime Minister Raila Amolo Odinga was there, na mashabiki walikuwa wengi sana, although we were not able to win, but it was a match that Kenyans displayed that citizenship, and watu wengi walikuwa pale kushabikia timu yetu, na ilikuwa fiti sana, and we really hope this one is going to happen with other matches. And of course this one is the second game under the new coach Benny McCarthy with the Harambee Stars. Michael Olunga pia kama dawa kama kawa, kijana akatubeba Marcelo yule jamaa bana alihakikisha wakatubeba, and it was very very nice. But except from also we had some chantings hapo Nyayo Stadium, kulikuwa na Ruto must go pia, sijui ni nini, nilifikiria maybe the tensions bado, but anyway after some few after a while that was neutralized, and some people pia walikuwa wanasema maybe it was a mobilized crowd, but yeah, the president was there, and later on it was calm, and kila kitu ilikuwa sawa pale Nyayo Stadium. And sijui what is your thought, our viewer of Mzima Walisa Studios, the platform podcast. Do you now think we are going to change in terms of easy games? Tutakuwa tunafika pale kama mashabiki, ama ni game tu kama hizi ya jana ndio? Because remember tutakuwa pia tuna host Chan is coming, and Sekafa piko AFCON. The reason why hizo stadium probably in December we should be having AFCON, it's Uganda, Tanzania and Kenya, and that's why hizi stadiums zinajengwa, and they are undergoing hizo renovation, so we really hope by then zitakuwa ziko ready, alafu ziweze kuhost hizo games, and pia we change our culture, kwa sababu tumeona mara mingi manzi tunakuanga tunashabikia hizo timu Arsenali kama mi mse wa Arsenali, wase wa Chelsea, wase wa Manchester United pia hapo, wase wa Man City. Natumai we are going to change the narrative, the narrative. Naona pale kwenye comment section Masi Checherono anasema kama chief campaigner mazee, I've learned a lot na pia nimemake many friends, it was fun. The adrenaline anasema ile bana, ile adrenaline ilikuwa inakuja na ile competitions za jishindie yenyewe masi zimekuwa noma sana, and we have finally come to an end of that, and we really hope the next is coming. Robi Kip Jamaa power sana anasemaje, vipi MCA? Niko salama bro. Masi Chepkwema anasemaje, ukoje? Lakini nipo salama asante. Oscar Ngeyo Meko anasema enjoying the show this morning, asante sana Oscar. Kiprop Oscar Ngeyo Meko journalist Rasha anasema Busia iko fiti sana, very soon na come tupige show moja kali. Unanielewa bro, welcome aboard, asante sana. Busia iko fiti sana, very soon. Sawa. Masi Checherono anasema Salysa ako na vituko yake, but the good thing is amefanya maendeleo mingi kushinda madeputy Jesus. By the way, PK Salysa has been doing a lot in Mumias, and we really hope it's not going to ruin his development record. Eli Siche anasema Raila ndo alikuwa swara walai. PK Salysa in fact came out yesterday and said that Baba was the bad luck in that event bana. Akasema Baba ndiye alikuwa reason ya Kenya kwanza kushindwa. Anasema Baba angetokea hapo bana, labda mambo ingekuwa sawa. PK story was long overdue, asalimiwe tu. Heshimu Baba period manze. Robi anasema bana, sijui wapi ile kofia yangu ya broad-based government manze. By the way, PK Salysa pia in his stories unajua manze, Baba is a man that has a very strong following. Ako na wase wengi sana, especially pale Nairobi, and some people wanasema maybe PK Salysa went overboard manze na akadea Baba. Na najua in politics is a dirty game. Politics is a dirty game, na sometimes na umesikia bana wale majamaa bado I've watched some clips here and I think I'll be playing some of them. Msikezo sauti, kuna wase wamekuwa wakisema kwanza mali PK Salysa atakuwa akifika atakuwa anasalimiwa manze. Maybe ikuwe ni wapi, maybe ikuwe ni Mumias Western, na nimesikia pia wase Western wakisema acha Baba afike huko. So we really hope we are going to have that political intolerance. Lakini jinsi hapo wamesema PK unajua PK is just an MP, and I remember Baba has been in the political space for a long time, for a very long time. Eli Siche anasema pale Nyayo watu walikuwa for politics but not patriotism. Wale waliingia graoji ya politics manze, anasema wase wengi waliingia graoji ya politics, but later on we had I think vitu zilianza cool down, everything cooled down, alafu baadaye ya mambo tu ikakuwa sawa. Duncan Kwemoy anasema watching you live from Nairobi Buruburu KFC, asante sana, thank you very much Duncan Kwemoy. Alafu Edwin Kipkiboy Kaben anasema following, asante sana Edwin Kipkaben for following through, and thank you very much. Also in our stories, yeah, we are having the Iebc finally. Wale wamekuwa kifuatilia in the political spaces that zile interviews kukuwa na chairs of us having the chair, right now after the demise and after the retirement of Wafula Chebukati manze, who is now the late. Recently tumekuwa na mazishi yake hapo maeneo ya Kitale, so that seat has been vacant for a while now, and hizo nini sasa zimeanza. We have started the interviews nimeona wase kadhaa wameshafika pale, and tunatafuta sasa the chai. Ni ile kazi ngumu bana, but tunaona so many people have been able to get there. Very many people have been able to get there, and they are really maybe acha tuone venye interview tend. And to inform the people of Mount Elgon, we are having maybe it's good news is that amongst the 11 shortlisted candidates, we're also having a man from Mount Elgon who is a lawyer by the name I think I'll also be confirming, and nitakuwa nikiwa confirmia the name who atakuwa is amongst the people to be shortlisted in that particular interview, which has already started. And I think in the next body that has been signated with the authority of maybe coming up and interviewing those people that are supposed to come head that particular IBC by the right now we're having very many constituencies, very many wards that they're supposed to be having by-elections, but we can't have this by-election because we don't have the chair of IBC maybe to manage those particular elections. So we really hope that is going to be well. Na tutaweza kupata yule ambaye ataweza kureplace the late Wafula Chebukati. And for the people of Mount Elgon, maybe we also wish the man from Mount Elgon all the best as he aspires maybe to head that particular. Right now we're having Kindiki, and so much has happened. Parliament Ichungwa, who was the budget committee, remember that one is the most lucrative I think one of the most lucrative committees in parliament, and Ichungwa pia aliweza kutolewa in that particular seat, and it was given to Samuel Atandi. So some people believe that in the spirit of the broad-based government, Mount Kenya has been phased out, and they have been thrown out of government. And watu wengi, even many people wanafikiri, and many people believe that when the president will be touring maybe Mount Kenya, is going to expect a very jittered crowd. Ile crowd yenye watu wanasema watu wa Mount Kenya they are very bitter kwa sababu maybe wametolewa kwa serikali because of the recent happenings. Na sijui itakuwa aje for President Ruto, because watu wengine wanasema maybe hata the president will be jeered off, and we have seen the president pia yeye amekuwa akienda irrespective of kuna mali aje kwa akikaribishwa, amekuwa tu akisonga. And remember bado some people strongly believe the current deputy president Kindiki is also a member from Mount Kenya, although some people believe he's an appointee of the president. Lakini watu wengi tu wanasema Mount Kenya sasa they are not in government, although it's not all people from Mount Kenya, but we know the narrative that has been happening from Wamunyoro, and that is what has been forming the basis of this conversation. We have seen the likes of Senator Nyutu, Nyandarua Senate, and Methu pia, and Mount Kenya ni kama imeanza kuwa, and many people believe Mount Kenya it's wamejitoa kwa government, and sijui nyinyi mnapasiva aje. Let us expect, let us see what is going to happen, because the president will be touring there this week, and we'll be talking about that as we continue to further our conversations hapa ndani ya Mzima World Studios. Also remember that Platfest Festival is coming to you, and is coming to us on 12th of April 2025, and tayari we're almost coming to an end of this month. It's already 24th day of the month, and sijui kama umejinyakulia tiketi yako, because you're going to have plenty of activities happening during the Platfest festival. Remember that one is a Mzima Wells exclusive meetup, Mzima Wells exclusive meetup. And remember, we'll also be having some keynote speakers, and the conversations will be moderated by Mzima Wells Studios. You will be also getting an opportunity to connect and to meet with maybe people of like-minded. Maybe you want to do business, you want to advertise your business, and also you that person that you like making new friends, you like connecting, you like being amongst people. That one is an event that you do not want to miss. Make sure that you are grabbing your ticket at only 2,500 shillings. And you'll be getting your ticket. Just make sure that unafika tu hapa Mzima Wells Studios. We have a post that we have pinned. You can scan that post and pay. You can as well call the various numbers that you see there, and we will be directing you how to pay for the Platfest festival come 2025. Already it's some few days to Platfest, and many people already I see they are booking their tickets. And do not be left out, especially those that are in Nairobi, because the event will be happening in Nairobi. Make sure that you're grabbing your ticket. The event will be happening in Nairobi, Utawala. So make sure that you grab your ticket and have an opportunity of meeting with people of great people of great mind. And the event is totally powered by Mzima Wells Studios. The event is powered by Mzima Wells Studios. And remember, recently our crew was in Machakos, and we were touring, and we were visiting some of having a meetup with one of not one but a few of our fans that are in Machakos. And this has been happening, and it continues to happen. You can just tag Mzima Wells along, and we will be getting to your location for that particular experience. Also, over the weekend, those that were following through, we had the Safari Rally WRC coming to an end, but the events were very interesting, especially those of you who love watching and were following through those particular streams. Safari Rally zilikuwa noma sana, and the experience manze, if you'll see how those choppers, venye hizo choppers zilikuwa zina film the speed manze, the venye wale madereva hizo gari manze, don't mention. And for those of you who had the opportunity of getting there manze, of having been to Vasha na kuwitness jinsi ambavyo mambo ilikuwa inakuwa pale manze. Hey, I really hope you just having that one is one of those experiences that most of you would have wanted. Pale Hell's Gate bana, mambo ilikuwa vulai, and it was very very interesting to see and to witness that again over the weekend. I think on Friday we had in Mount Elgon. Now our stories concerning Mount Elgon, we had the sub-county competitions. Remember, from tomorrow we're having the county games happening here in Mount Elgon sub-county. Over eight sub-counties will be meeting here in Kapsokon for the sub-county games. But it was very sad to witness some events that I attributed some chaos because on Friday pale na mliweza kujionea, those are some of the clips that we shared with you. The games that maybe hizo primary games zilianza late kwa sababu kulikuwa na patashike za hapa na pale amongst teachers and maybe officials who were supposed to conduct those particular games. They did not agree, na baadaye mkaweza kuona ile patasha inaitwaje kwa lugha ya Kiswahili, whatever you saw, the disagreements. And it was very sad because it happened kwa wanafunzi, and yeah, in Mount Elgon we're really having sad states, but what was so sad again is that pesa ni pesa ya walimu tena. Someone wanted to pocket teachers money, and it was very sad. And yeah, in as much as maybe they believe the interest of students should come first, but pia hiyo pesa pia mtu mbona ukule pesa ya wanafunzi alafu wanze, I mean pesa ya official, those that are supposed to officiate the games, then you come out to say that maybe interest on, it was very sad. And it's so sad to see what our colleagues and how the teaching profession is being disrespected, even when they are coming to make sure that they are representing and making sure that talent of our students is being well catered for. Anyway, it's Mount Elgon, and always expect that, and fair enough and good enough to report that there was no casualty except for one teacher that was slightly injured, and I think that is being well catered for. And we really hope we won't be witnessing such again in Mount Elgon. Dennis Kingwa, a great friend, is saying ati kuna nini utawala broski. We'll be having Platfest festival, and if you're in Nairobi, make sure you are attending. Jen Olinyo anasema good morning, live from Mount Kenya University Eldoret campus. Natumai uko salama. Felix Chepkonya anasema 12th is the day, can't wait meeting Mzima Wells fans. Mtutafutie DJ wanoma, it will be lit manze. Hey manze, tunakuanga na DJ wanoma sana. We always having the best DJs. We always having the best DJs in the house, and tuko na vijana wa power sana pale, and you just make sure that you are paying the 2500 shillings, the 2500 shillings, alafu sisi tutakuwa tunahakikisha kwamba tuna kutumbuiza. Remember, we'll be having an after party. Nyamchom pia itakuwa pale, wale wapenzi wa nyama choma, wale ambao wanapenda kubugia nyama choma. Ni kubugia kweli ama wale ambao wanapenda kula nyama choma, we'll also be having that. And yeah, kuja tu pale jamani. Remember, among the things that we'll be having, we'll also be launching the official website of Mzima Welsa Studios. Pale tutakuwa tuna launch also celebrating our milestone. Remember, platform podcast will be celebrating its 1 year of consistency. Itakapokuwa inafika hiyo siku itakapokuwa inafika siku ya tarehe 12 mwezi wa 4. Walimu wa Kiswahili bana jameni, how do you do that thing manze? Sometimes sisi sasa tumebaki hapa kwa Kiswahili Kiingereza, but I think we are doing good, and natumai hakuna mtu pale nimeweza kufungia comment yake nje. I was just here today, I was here for a while just to make sure that we sign in. Remember, it's the 24th day of March, and amongst the things that are happening, Iebc selection panel is happening, and I think you will be seeing that. And it's good to report that we're also having a man from Mount Elgon. Na mnaonaje manze, mtu kutoka Mount Elgon akiweza pata hiyo kiti. Tumepata manze jamaa wa Iebc anatoka Mount Elgon. Hiyo itakuwa aje? Hiyo itakuwa namna gani? Also on the I think his name anaitwa Edward Katama Ngeyo. The guy by the name Edward Katama Ngeyo will be interviewed for the Iebc chairman position today at 2 p.m. manze, kumbe hata ni leo. Yeah, today at 2 p.m. And he made it to the last 11 out of 39 shortlisted candidates. Out of 39 shortlisted candidates from for the Iebc seat. Tuko na huyu jamaa anaitwa Ngeyo Edward Katama. He will be interviewed today at 2 a man from Mount Elgon, and we really hope, sijui what's your idea about that, sijui mnasemaje hiyo, man from Mount Elgon akikuwa the IBC chairman, and we're having him. He'll be interviewed today at 2, and we really hope you people will be following through, because it's good. We will be to support a man from the mountain, to support a man from the mountain. Also, we have seen Maruti Chronicles pia, kama umekuwa ukifuatilia pale Mount Elgon, and I think kuna Morara. I think if you've heard that, I think there is a land surveyor by the name. I don't know what is happening, and those of you who are following through Maruti Chronicles in Mount Elgon, kindly inform us. And we're also seeing some people and some posts, and I'll specifically read this one by a blogger by the name Derek Rajab, saying, how will you prefer the upgrading of a Kimilili Kapsokoni, which is almost 1.1 kilometers to bitumen, than upgrading the Masaek Banantega to bitumen, which is around 17.8 kilometers na pesa ni ya serikali kuu. So I think a lot is happening, and point of correction, some people, I think we've been having a lot of conversation about this Kimilili Maeni road, and probably there's some money that is supposed to be allocated in this road. And of course, Mount Elgon, we know Mount Elgon is a land where people politic every day, and we're having some of the politics and politicking happening in the Voices of Change group in Mount Elgon. I know most of you are following through, and amongst the things that are happening in the Voices of Change, to inform you in Mount Elgon especially. And I think also I've mentioned that reconstituting of the IBC, it's taking place. The chairperson is the chairperson. We already having various candidates. Lorot, I think, has just finished. Mr. Lorot has just finished his a man by the name Lorot has just finished his first session, and we will be informing you, because later on at 2 we'll be having another speaker coming through. Thank you very much for following Mzimal Studios. I think those were the topics that we had today in our morning show. And remember to grab your ticket, Jishindie ticket, which will be coming to you at Platfest Festival, that will be coming to you at 12th of I'm sorry. Platfest is coming to you on 12th of April 2025. Grab your ticket at Mzima Welsa Studios. And Jishindi also came to the very end yesterday. Kenya, yesterday I've informed you about the game that we had with Gabon. Gabon won World Cup qualifiers. IBC is happening, and what happened to PK Salysa also. And thank you very much to all of you that were able to tune in to Mzima Welsa platform podcast, the morning show. And